Hello, today I have a great recipe for sourdough hefetzov.
Hefetzopf.
So how do you say it?
Hefetzopf.
Okay, just come and help me. Okay, here's my wife to say it in proper German.
Hefezopf.
And how do you say sourdough?
Sauerteig.
Sauerteig hefetzov. This is a traditional European bread, often made during Easter time. So here we go! To start, prepare a levain or stiff sourdough starter. In a bowl, combine 25 grams or 1 tablespoon of sourdough starter and 25 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of water. Mix with a silicone spatula to combine the water with the sourdough starter and add 50 grams or a third of a cup of flour. Mix all the ingredients well. Mix the dough with your hands and knead the dough for about 1 minute on your working table until it comes together. Then place it in a clean jar and cover it with a lid. Leave the levain to proof for at least 4 hours in a warm place or until it doubles in size. Pour 200 grams or 3/4 cups of milk in the bowl of a stand mixer. Add 65 grams, which is about 1 egg plus 1 egg yolk. Add 75 grams or a third of a cup of sugar, 8 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. Add all the levain or sourdough starter that you previously prepared. Use the hook attachment to combine all the ingredients until the egg yolks are fully mixed in. Add 500 grams or 4 cups of bread flour. Add first only a half of the flour and mix the ingredients. Then add the rest of the flour and continue mixing until the dough starts to pull off the walls of the bowl. Then add 50 grams or 3.5 tablespoons of butter at room temperature, cut in pieces. Keep mixing the dough until the dough comes together and the dough is not sticking to the walls of the bowl for about 20 minutes. Check the elasticity of the dough. This dough is almost ready. Now, I am going to take it out of the bowl to finish kneading it by hand on my working table. Knead gently with both hands. Then, check the elasticity of the dough again. And when it looks as soft and elastic as this one, make a ball again and add enough tension to the dough. Place the dough in a greased bowl. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it proof in a warm place until it doubles in size for about 4 to 6 hours. Or if you have time, you can leave it to rest in the fridge overnight. The next morning, take the dough out of the fridge and place it on your working table. Use a food scale to portion the dough in 3 equal pieces. To form the dough, bring all the dough together. Stretch it and make a log with your hands as you start rolling the dough from the center to the extremes of the dough. Be gentle as you are rolling the dough and try to stretch it carefully to have uniform shaped logs in the end. Roll the dough until you have a roll of about 20 inches or 50 centimeters long. Repeat the same process with the other 2 pieces of dough. When you are done, leave the pieces of dough on your working table to rest for about 10 minutes. This will help your dough to relax, so you can shape it better later. After 10 minutes, make the braid with your dough. Bring the tips of dough together and start braiding your dough very gently. Move the extremes of the dough inside into the middle of the 3 pieces of dough and continue braiding until you get to the end. Braid the last pieces together and place the tip of the end under the braid of dough. Place the braid on a prepared baking sheet with parchment paper or a baking mat. Cover it with a plastic lid or plastic wrap and let the dough rest for about 4 hours in a warm place. After 4 hours, brush the dough with egg wash that you can prepare with 1 egg yolk and a splash of heavy cream or milk. Brush the whole surface of the dough. Add enough pearl sugar to cover the whole surface of the dough. And you can add also some sliced almonds. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes or until golden brown. When your bread is ready, take it out of the oven. Place it on a cooling rack to cool for about 10 minutes at least before slicing it. This traditional European Easter bread is very delicious. The crumb is very soft and the outside toppings are crunchy and add a great flavor. One advice I can give you is, in case you have leftovers for the following day, you can make some great French toast using this bread. Enjoy this recipe. I really hope you can try this bread. This is a very delicious bread and I know you're gonna love it. If you like this video, please click in the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I have a new recipe every week. Thank you for watching.